What's up YouTube, it's David here, and in this video I'm going to give you 5 simple techniques you can implement today to stop overthinking things and have a more confident mindset. Let's go! Alright, so this has been a highly requested video lately, so let's jump right in. But before I give you the 5 techniques, I first want to say that it ain't your fault, bro. All of us tend to overthink things a lot because that is the way that society has conditioned us since birth. Think about it, bro. What do you do during all of your main developmental years? You go to school. And what do you do in school? You learn to think. They have you think, memorize information, and then recite it back to them. They don't train you to actually take action and get shit done. Okay, so the first technique you can use to reprogram your mind to stop doing all this thinking is to set a timer. So when you catch yourself overthinking something, whether it's a career decision or pursuing a girl or making a purchase, realize that you're thinking about it, then set a timer for 5 minutes and give yourself permission to do all the thinking you want for those 5 minutes. But when those 5 minutes are up, you have to make a decision. You have to write it down physically, and the decision is made. So every time you start thinking about it again in the future, you remind yourself, nah man, I already made my decision. Anyway, I got a busy day today, so let's take this video on the road. Alright guys, I'm getting a morning workout in with Julia, and she just called me out for not ever implementing that 5-second timer myself. I need to start doing that. I've been overthinking things a little bit lately. But let's keep the video going. Number 2 is to breathe more. When you get stuck in your head overthinking things, you have to bring yourself back into your body, because that's the only way you're truly going to get out of your head. And the quickest way to bring yourself back into your body is to take deep breaths. When you catch yourself overthinking something, stop for like 1 minute and take 10 or 20 long, deep breaths. Long inhales, long exhales, and this is going to make you feel instantly better. Now, one way to train yourself to do this subconsciously and to always be breathing deeper is to work out on a regular basis, because when you work out, it actually increases the amount of oxygen that your body consumes, which means you breathe the mo all the time. So before I give you number 3, we're gonna get our workout in. If you're liking this video so far, make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't wanna miss them, bro. Workout complete. We're gonna grab some gains, then I'll give you number 3. Damn, that's actually really good. Hey guys, I don't even eat pickles, but for YouTube. I remember why I don't eat pickles now. Alright guys, number 3 is to create space. And what I mean by that is, when you start overthinking something, generally you let yourself get too emotionally invested in it. You get too close to it to realize what the right thing to do is, and this is why you need to create space so you can get a good perspective. And there's 2 main ways to do this. First of all, just ask a friend that you trust and realize that whatever advice they give you, they have your best interest in mind, so just go ahead and do it. Do what they say. Or second, just imagine that a friend came to you looking for advice on this same issue, and think about what you would advise them to do, and then just go ahead and do that. And that's number 3. Buckets. So, I love throwing the trash into the trash can, man. But Julia and I are actually gonna go up to her parents' lake house because it's supposed to be beautiful this weekend, even though it's literally raining right now. So I'm gonna give you number 4 once we get up there. Let's go, bro. All right, we made it up to the island and the sun is peeking out, which means the gun's about to be peeking out too. But first, let me give you guys number 4, which is to change your goal. And what I mean by that is generally when you're overthinking or overanalyzing something, it's usually because you're trying to control an outcome that you don't really have control over. So for example, let's say there's a girl who you have this huge crush on and, deep down your goal is to make her your girlfriend or to sleep with her or something like that. Oftentimes this is gonna make you overthink everything and second guess every single text that you send her and just drive yourself crazy. So instead what you should do is change your goal from making her your girlfriend to just doing something that you can actually control, like asking her out confidently. And this technique is so powerful because when you make this mindset shift, now all of your energy and all of your effort is going to be directed towards just doing that thing that you can control, like asking her out, for example. And hopefully all that other bullshit and overanalysis in your head will disappear. I hope that makes sense. If you've made it this far in the video, then I have a free gift for you, and that is my free confidence course that teaches you the little challenges I gave myself to build up my self-confidence and get over my fears of failure and rejection so that I don't overthink things so much anymore and I can just take action and trust myself. If you want to get access to that now, just click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. But right now it's time to have some fun and take the jet skis for a spin. So let's go do that before I give you number 5, bro. And we are back on land. We did not lose the camera in the lake this time around. But you know what? The sun's not out anymore.
Fucking freezing.
But the guns are still out. Anyway, let's give you the 5th and final technique here. And this is what I like to call Rubber Band Man. What's that reference, by the way?
Fetty Wap.
No, it's T.I. Y'all know that. Anyway, what I mean by this is that if there's a certain situation or decision that you keep overthinking right now, then wear a rubber band on your wrist, and whenever you catch yourself thinking about it, just slap that rubber band, pull it and slap yourself with it, just to remind yourself to stop thinking about it and then refocus on something else. Refocus on what you're doing in that moment. So an example of this from my life, and Julia might not know this, is after we were dating for a few months and just casually hanging out, keeping it casual, you know how it is. I was over in Spain, and her friend were also going to Spain, and they were coming to stay with me. And at this point, I already knew that I liked her as more than just a hookup or whatever you want to say. And I kept just thinking about, how can I take this to the next level? And I was worrying about it rather than enjoying my time in Spain. So I used the rubber band trick, and I kept slapping myself with the rubber band and reminding myself just to enjoy the vacation I was on. And it worked wonders. And then she showed up and we had a pretty good time together too.
Yes, we did.
So those are 5 techniques that you should take advantage of if you keep overthinking shit. And yeah, Brother Man is here with us right now. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. However, we are almost at 50,000 subscribers, guys. There's even a chance that by the time this video goes live, we already got there. Either way, next week I'm gonna be doing an epic giveaway, so stay posted because you don't wanna miss that. And dude, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, then what are you doing? Smash that thumbs up button. I will see you in the next video. And guess what's gonna happen if I don't see you in the next video?
I'm gonna be mad, bro.
Stay beastly.